Now, KLBK Sports with Gene Dumont.
Hey there, welcome back. Regional quarterfinal baseball got started today, and 6 teams on the South Plains were in action. So let's head over to New Mexico for our first game. Friendship and Midland in action in Hobbs after the game was moved due to weather. We pick it up in the 7th. Midland at bat off a wild pitch. Jordan Howe scores, and that's going to tie the game up at 4. We go to extras. In the top of the 8th, the first pitch of the inning, Midland's Brandon Schreibner, a solo home run to put the Bulldogs up 5-4. But you know Friendship, they're not going to go away. They answer quickly. Kyler Jinnenbacher rips a line drive, and Jake Sawyer, he's fast. He turns on the Jets, and that's going to tie the game up at 5. A little bit later, the base is loaded. The sophomore Conley Green comes through, getting the win for the Tigers. Friendship wins Game 1 6-5. Game 2 is tomorrow at noon. Well, back in Texas, the Shallow Water Mustangs in Midland to take on Alpine. Bottom 5th, Shallow Water down 4-1. The bases are loaded. J.D. Townsend gets under it just a little too much. That flies out to right. It's not deep enough to score a run, though. Next batter, Jake Johnson. He's going to go the other direction, but the left fielder gets it, and they still can't score. Connor Smith, unable to convert. He flies out to center. Bucks get out of the jam, but hey, Shallow Water, they take Game 1 6-4. Well, let's look at some scores from other games. Down in Midland, Snyder able to take Game 1 against Fort Stockton 7-6. Game 2 set for 1 o'clock tomorrow in Midland. Meanwhile, Plainview able to take down Canyon 4-0 in their first game. Game 2 is set for noon in Artesia, New Mexico. And finally, Littlefield, they were able to take down Muleshoe by a final of 5-4. The Wildcats won their second straight game in the bottom of the 7th. Game 2 is set for noon in Levelland. Meanwhile, in Tulsa, the Red Raiders were hoping to avoid elimination in the Big 12 tournament as they took on the Baylor Bears. Winner has a date with the Texas Longhorns on Saturday morning. We go to the second. Dylan Dushek in some trouble. Adam Toth, he sends this one over the right field wall. That gives the Bears a 3-0 lead and their 5th home run in just 3 games in the Big 12 tournament. In the third, the Red Raiders would respond. Runners on second and third. Tyler Nesloni, he knocks one into the corner down the left field line, and hey, that's good enough to bring home both runs, cutting the deficit to just 1. Nesloni had 2 doubles on the day. We go to the 4th. Raiders down 2 now. Tanner Gardner, a liner that gets just out of the ballpark to bring the Raiders within 1. We go to the bottom of the 9th, still down 1. The Red Raider faithful holding their breath. Tyler Nesloni at the plate with a tying run at third. He chops it to short. Can he get there? No, he's just thrown out. Bears go on to win this one by a final of 5-4.
KLBK Sports coverage of Texas Tech baseball at the Big 12 Championship in Tulsa is brought to you by Alderson European Motors.
Well, after today's loss, the Red Raiders finish off the season with a record of 31-24. Now for more, we go to Tulsa one more time to catch up with KLBK Sports Director Stacy Sladen.